My sweetheart. Sometimes I find myself wishing our life could be like the movies. In those magical stories, no matter how difficult things get or how many obstacles stand in the way, there is always a happy ending. Wouldn't it be beautiful if we had that same certainty? If we just knew, without a shadow of doubt, that in the end, no matter the twists and turns, we would always find our way back to each other. We wouldn't have to guess what the other is feeling or thinking, because love would connect us so deeply that silence would speak louder than words. In that kind of world, even distance couldn't separate us, our thoughts, our hearts, and our dreams would be completely in sync. I often dream of being your knight in shining armor, the one who appears just when you need him the most. I would come riding in, brave and unstoppable, to rescue you from every hardship, from every shadow that's ever crossed your path. I'd lift you out of all the sadness and carry you away to a place that feels like magic, a fairyland that exists just for us. There, in our dreamlike haven, we'd be free. We'd wake up each day to the sound of laughter and go to sleep wrapped in each other's arms. All around us, angels would smile down, showering us with flower petals as a symbol of their blessing, because our love, pure and true, would be something rare, something even heaven would envy. In that world, there would be no more drama, no more heartache or misunderstandings. Just peace. Just us. I imagine taking your hand, stealing you away from the chaos of this world, and escaping to a place no one else knows about. Just like in those timeless films, we'd disappear into our own little world. We'd build a small, cozy house surrounded by nature, maybe a cottage by the sea or a cabin in the mountains, and fill it with warmth, music, laughter, and love. So much love that it would spill from the windows and drift into the skies. We'd be so complete with each other that we'd never feel the need for anything or anyone else. No one would dare to come between us. Our relationship would be a fortress built on trust and passion, protected by our devotion and strengthened by every challenge we've overcome. It would be just you and me, side by side, heart to heart, living a life we've always dreamed of. In that small world of ours, joy would be abundant. Every moment would feel like a celebration, every glance a poem, every kiss a promise. There'd be no burdens of the outside world, no deadlines, no obligations, no responsibilities tying us down. We would live freely, answering only to the whispers of our hearts. In that place, the impossible would cease to exist. Every dream would feel within reach because love would fuel us, and peace would guide us. If a place like that exists in this world, even if only in the corners of our imagination, I'm sure it would feel better than heaven, because it would be real. It would be ours. And the peace we'd feel in our hearts, the kind that comes from knowing you're exactly where you're meant to be, would be the greatest gift of all. I love you, so much more than these words can say. My love for you isn't something fleeting or uncertain, it's deep, unwavering, and ever-growing. Sometimes I wonder, what if we really did just leave everything behind? What if we stopped overthinking, stopped worrying about the what-ifs, and just lived? Maybe life really is simpler than we make it. Maybe it's our fears, our doubts, our need for control that complicate everything. Who's to say what's right and what's wrong? All I truly know is that my heart is crying out for you in ways I've never felt before. I long for a miracle, not riches, not fame, just one small miracle that would let me hold you in my arms again. Right now, in this moment, I feel this overwhelming energy, this aching desire, this pulse in my chest that beats only for you. I don't know if you can feel it, but if our hearts are still as connected as I believe they are, then maybe, just maybe, you'll sense it too. Maybe you'll feel the way my soul reaches for yours. I miss you more than I can ever fully express. Every day without you feels incomplete, like a page torn from a book before the story could be finished. You are my heart, my life, my love, my entire world. Everything I am, everything I hope to be, finds its meaning in you. I don't need a grand fairy tale. I just need you. And if you asked me right now to run away together, to start that new life, I wouldn't hesitate for a second. Because at the end of the day, all I truly want is a life where we can be free to love each other completely, without limits, without fear, without ever letting go. My dear baby, you are so wonderfully precious to me that sometimes I find it hard to express the full depth of what I feel. Every time I think about you, my heart swells with warmth and love, and I find myself wishing I could hold you in my arms and never let go. I imagine pulling you close, wrapping you in my embrace, and gently peppering your face with tiny, loving kisses. Just the thought of doing that makes me smile. There's something so soothing, so perfect about the idea of being near you, touching you softly, feeling your heartbeat close to mine. I long to look into your eyes, those beautiful, soulful eyes, and lose myself completely. There's a connection I feel when I think of your gaze, as if our souls are speaking a language only we understand. Sometimes, I imagine holding your face gently in my hands and looking at you with such pure love and tenderness that it would make you blush. I want you to feel just how deeply you are cherished and desired. You are the most incredible thing to have ever happened to me. You've transformed my world with your presence. My heart feels so full of love for you, it's almost overwhelming at times. I want to share everything with you, not just my days and my dreams, but also the deepest, darkest parts of my mind and heart. I trust you with my vulnerabilities. I feel the urge to open up to you completely, to bare my soul and let you see the real me, the raw, unfiltered me that exists beyond the surface. And when I think of kissing you, I imagine beginning slowly, sweetly, letting every kiss speak volumes of unspoken affection. Then, as the passion grows, I want those kisses to deepen, to become a wordless language that expresses everything I've kept locked away inside, every desire, every longing, every hidden feeling. I want to show you what you mean to me not just through words, but through actions that are laced with meaning, through touches that speak of commitment and love, through the way I care for you, respect you, and put you above everything else. I want to be so close to you that our heartbeats sync and create a rhythm that is ours alone. This love I have for you isn't shallow, it's deep, spiritual, and profoundly passionate. I'm not just in love with your beauty or your body, I'm in love with your soul, your essence, your very being. There are moments when I imagine kissing every curve of your body, slowly and deliberately, memorizing the way your skin feels against mine, learning your taste like a sacred ritual. My desire for you is powerful, it burns like a fire I can't put out. I am drawn to you like a moth is to a flame. I find myself fantasizing about what I would do if you were here, and the thoughts become so vivid and intense that I sometimes have to take a cold shower just to calm myself. You awaken something in me, something wild, tender, and deeply human. But please understand, my love, that beneath all this passion is a solid foundation of respect and sincerity. I desire every part of you, yes, but I also honor you. I wish to become one with you in every possible way, emotionally, spiritually, mentally, and eventually, physically. But I also believe in waiting for the right moment, and for me, that moment is after we are married. I may be a little old-fashioned in this, but it's because I see our connection as sacred. I don't want to cross any boundaries that could ever make you feel uncomfortable or unvalued. I want everything we share to be grounded in respect and love. I want to build a future with you. I dream of being married to you, of calling you mine not just in heart and spirit, but in every sense. I want us to create a life together, filled with laughter, trust, understanding, and endless affection. My love, I admire you so deeply. I adore every little thing about you, your thoughts, your expressions, your quirks, your silence, your voice, everything. My every feeling, every emotion, every beat of my heart is for you and you alone. My intention is simple but strong. I want to be with you until the end of my time. I want to be the one who makes you smile on your worst days and the one who stands beside you through every joy, every sorrow, every challenge, and every triumph. I want to be your partner, your supporter, your home. And yes, I want to satisfy you in every way, emotionally, mentally, physically, but only in a way that honors the love we share. Please don't ever mistake the intensity of my passion for anything less than love. This passion comes from love, it is born of the deepest affection I've ever known. If need be, I could live without any intimacy, but I cannot imagine a life without your presence, your love, your companionship. I'm waiting for you, my love, with an open heart and hopeful soul. I pray that the day comes soon when you are here with me, when we can begin this life we've dreamed of, together, hand in hand, heart with heart. I love you more than words can ever fully convey.